Hey guys, Coach Todd here. You know it's serious when I put on the collared P90X shirt, so you gotta listen up today. And real quick though, if you check on the screen, you're gonna see my website here, ripclub.net. You're gonna see on the right hand side these 5 free training videos. If you haven't signed up for that yet, it shows you step by step how I've lost 56 pounds so far. And it's just awesome. It'll explain everything you need to know. So if you haven't signed up for that, go ahead and do that and get those training videos in your inbox. But today I wanted to cover how to use Myfitnesspal. This has been a tool that has been foundational to my success, tracking your nutrition. You guys hear me talk about it all the time. So I want to show you guys what I do to make sure I succeed with my nutrition, how I hit those targets every single time. And how I give myself a little room for variety, but also in some cases you might be the same. I don't know what my wife's cooking for dinner, so I have to set up Myfitnesspal to allow room, a little wiggle room at dinner time, so that I can play around with things and hit my targets right. So let's take a look. I've already got Myfitnesspal open here, and there's only a few tabs that I use. I don't go into all these reports and tools and community and all this stuff. I use my home and goals, and I use the food tab. That's it. So right now you can see my goal is at 2,600 calories, and that's because I'm on a maintenance diet right now. I'm not trying to lose weight. So to change that, and for the sake of this video, we're going to use my 1,900 calorie diet as a go-by. You go into goals here under the My Home tab, and then you're going to come down and click Change Goals. And you're going to want to set it up manually. So click the custom button here, then hit continue, and you can see right here you're just going to change these 4 things. That's it: your calories, your carbohydrates, your protein, and your fats. So for calories, I want a goal of 1,900. Carbohydrates, we're going to go with fat shredder 30, protein 50, fat 20. We're good to go. Don't worry about, you can do this fitness goal stuff and you can fill in all the other stuff, but really I don't use those. I just use these 4 at the top here: calories, carbs, protein, and fat. Come down, hit change your goals, and you're set. So if you go back to my home, you're going to see 1,900 calories remaining for the day. So let's go ahead, start adding your food, and you're gonna want to do this the day before you eat this stuff. If you log this stuff in Myfitnesspal the day before you eat it, you're far more likely to actually follow through and hit your targets than if you just wing it and hope you hit your targets. So plan ahead unless you want to plan to fail. So do this the night before you eat the food. So you can see I got a few options here. There's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. I'm just going to go through my daily schedule. I wake up, I read the Bible, I answer your emails, and then 15 minutes before my workout, or I'm sorry, 30 minutes before, I have a scoop of whey protein. And you can do a few things. There's a few tabs here. There's the most used tab. You can see some of the most used stuff that I do. There's recent, my foods, which is stuff that maybe you haven't found on Myfitnesspal. You can go ahead and enter all those information and it will put it right into their database. There's my meals, which is like a combination of foods, which I haven't created any, but there's my recipes, and you can see I have my protein bars in here. My wife made some killer lasagna. It's low fat, high protein. So I have that in there, and I also have my whole wheat pancakes in there. So, but we'll go back to most used because I am 30 minutes before my workout, and I use a scoop of whey protein, Muscle Farm Combat Powder Cookies and Cream, 1 scoop before my workout. Add checked. Alright, you can see it logs it in there: 140 calories, 5 carbs, 2 grams of fat, 25 grams of protein. Okay, then 15 minutes before my workout, I have a scoop of Optimum Nutrition Essential Amino Energy. That is good stuff, good clean pump. I'm going to go ahead and add that. So I know it's only 10 calories and 2 carbs, but still, I put everything that goes down the hatch into Myfitnesspal. Okay, so I got my protein whey 30 minutes before my workout. My pre-workout supplement 15 minutes before my workout. Then I go to post-workout. Again, I'll go into snacks. Right after my workout, I have P90X results and recovery formula. And as you can see, the last time I used this, I only entered half a serving. That's 1 scoop. It's because I don't think I brought it hard enough. You have to absolutely earn the P90X recovery formula. If you didn't bring it hard enough, you're not getting the full 2 scoops. So let's just say I did bring it, made Tony cry. I enter 1 full serving of 2 scoops, add it. Alright, there's my morning snacks. I go ahead, I hop in the shower, it's time for my Shakeology. So, breakfast, Shakeology, good stuff. And you can see under most use, I can just come through here and click all this stuff. Shakeology, I use 1 tablespoon of Adam's peanut butter, a banana, half a banana actually, unsweetened almond milk, and I haven't been using, there we go, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Natural Whey, and we'll do 1 scoop of that. Boom, add checked. There's my breakfast, 468 calories, 39 carbs, 13 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. So I'm off to work. I've had my Shakeology. First snack rolls around, so I come back to my snacks, add food, and today I'm feeling like some jerky and a cheese stick. So I'm gonna say Jack Link's turkey jerky. Search. There it is, Jack Link's original turkey jerky, 1 ounce. Add to diary. And there it is under my snacks. 80 calories, 3 carbs, 1 gram of fat, 15 grams of protein. That's good stuff. Also, I'm going to have a cheese stick. So, we're going to go string cheese. And I know the right brand will come up. Frigo. There it is, light string cheese. That's what we get. 1 stick. Add to diary. Okay, so I got my first snack out of the way. Now it's time for lunch. So, add to food diary. And something I usually have for lunch when I was on my fat shredder plan was Jennie-O cracked peppered turkey. Delicious. And I get that right from the deli. They slice it in front of you. That's good stuff. Cracked pepper turkey breast. There it is. I usually have about 6 ounces of that, so 2 ounces per serving. That's 3 servings. Add to diary. And I would have some carrots with that, or a protein bar. So let's go ahead and we'll add a protein bar to that. And we'll do a pure protein bar. I don't know what your guys' favorite is, but chocolate deluxe is one of my favorites. So we'll do a pure protein bar here. 1 bar, add it to lunch. Good to go. 330 calories, 20 carbs, 7 grams of fat, 56 grams of protein. I come down here. This is what I have left for the day. 592 calories, 34 carbs, 14 grams of fat, 76 grams of protein. So what I'm going to do is, for my after lunch, for my next snack, is I am going to do another scoop of whey protein. Comes in handy. It's convenient. It's there. Muscle Farm Combat Powder. Add checked. Alright. And this is where the magic happens, guys. Look. I've entered all my food for the day except for dinner. That's key. I've allowed myself 51 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat, and 29 carbohydrates for dinner. I don't know what my wife is going to cook, but this allows me some room to play around with portion sizes. So let's go ahead and start entering that stuff, and we can get these dead on. You can meet your targets dead on every single day if you do this the night before. So we eat a lot of chicken. You can see it's at the top of the list of my most used, and I know for 50 grams of protein I'm going to need about 8 ounces of chicken. So, whoops, not 4 servings, 2 servings of 4 ounces. So we'll go ahead and add checked. And if you look at dinner, boom, 50 grams of protein on the dot. See how close I am on my protein for the day? Within 1 gram. Now I can still, even if it was more or less protein than that, I could play around with the serving sizes to make that goal. And then, let's say for dinner we have a lot of steamed broccoli. So I'm going to type in steamed broccoli. BROCOLLI. I have no clue, I'm an idiot. Broccoli steamed, good enough for me. And I usually have about 2 cups of broccoli for dinner. So half a cup, that's 4 servings. Look at that, 5 carbs, 9 grams of fat. And when a little over on protein, not a problem. I'm still within that 2 to 3%, so we're good. Fat, 9 grams of fat, you know what? I like almonds, so I'm going to go ahead for dinner. I'm going to add some almonds to make up for the fat there. And I eat raw almonds, none of the salted stuff. Search. And let's see, almonds, raw. Let's look for something with ounces. 1 almond, what kind of... a tablespoon? Come on. Alright. Whole almonds, raw. 28 grams. A gallon. Let's see, raw almonds, 1 ounce. There we go. So I want about a ½ an ounce of almonds, just because I know how much fat is in a ½ ounce of almonds. There we go. So I'm a little over on protein, which is okay. So I can come back. Check this out. Okay, I go to dinner and I cut back on my protein. I go to let's see, 7 ounces instead of 8 ounces of chicken. And look at that. Now I'm within 4. Look at that. 2, 2, 4. You hit your targets. Perfect. You can get even more precise than that if you really want to get the 2 grams of each of those and the 4 protein. You can mess around with those. But that's how you do it, guys. You do it the night before so that you get it right the next day. And I tell you what, I'll say this again and again, but if you fail to plan, then plan on failing. And I hope this demonstration of how I use Myfitnesspal to help me win with P90X has helped you out. Go ahead and leave any comments or questions below, and I'll get back to you right away. And go ahead, visit my website, rippedclub.net. There's a ton of information under the nutrition zone there. And awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Later.